As we begin the lab, each one of the samples is measured. This sample is the marble chips, and the initial mass is 15.1. The initial mass of the granite chips is also 15.1. The initial mass of the halite chips is also 15.1. Now you may have noticed when I took this off that there's a negative number here. That's because I zeroed it out when I put the container on there. Now that we have these initial measurements for mass, each one of these is we're gonna add enough water to cover the chips. And then each of these will be sealed and then shaken for 3 minutes. The next step is to pour off any excess water. And then mass out the container. For the halite chips, we are now at 11.9. I'm going to pour off the water from the marble chips. Now the mass of these chips, it's like, I know you're probably like 16.2, but it started at 15.1. There's still, these can still be coated with water, and so there's some water weight in this as well. So it's very typical to see sometimes numbers go up. Now I'll pour off the water of the granite chips. A little water in there yet. Okay, then the granite chips are at 17.3. Again, these are probably just, there's water in there yet. Okay, in this next round, the granite chips are at 17.8. The marble chips are at 16.6. One thing I want to know about the marble chips, when I've been dumping out the water, it's like a white, milky water. And then the halite chips are at 8.4. Okay, after this last shaking, the granite chips are at 16.3. The marble chips are at 15.7. And the halite chips are at 4.1. Okay, here we go again. The granite chips, 17.2. The marble chips are at 15.9. And again, there's some variation just because of the amount of water that can be left. And the halite chips are at 1.9 grams. Okay, the marble chips are at 16.2. The granite chips, 16.5. And the halite chips are at 1.6, which honestly is just any remaining water. So let's put this one as 0 because there is no halite left.